The Michigan Wolverines are one of the most storied franchises in college football history, with some of college football's all-time greatest and most iconic players. So today I'm using this wheel to build the all-time Michigan team to see if a team with the greatest Michigan players of all time can win a national championship. And along the way, I'm going to have to complete each of these challenges. Otherwise, I'm going to have to do a giveaway for one of my lucky subscribers in the comment section down below this video. We're on the road to 30,000 subs. If you guys enjoy the videos and you haven't yet subscribed, be sure to subscribe and you could be one of the lucky winners. And starting with our first wheel spin, each of these is going to be a surprise player, so I don't give anything away. And first things first, we're adding a cornerback to the team. And this is easily the best cornerback that ever played for Michigan, the most iconic player from Michigan of all time. Previous to Travis Hunter, the last defensive player to win the Heisman. And he's going to come in at a 99 overall, making this defense super, super good. But of course, Charles Woodson is just one of many players that make up the Michigan all-time team, so we got to get back to the wheel to keep building this team out. Before that though, tell me what team I should do this with next. Perhaps I'll be doing the team on my hoodie right here, but the most liked and most commented ones are going to be what I'm doing next. So be sure to tell me what school you want to see next, as well as some of the top players all time at each position for that school. And I'll be sure to get it done for you guys if we get 1,000 likes on this video. And be sure to hit the like button as well to show the YouTube algorithm that you guys like this, and I'll keep doing them. And our next wheel spin would give us someone just as good. Come on, we gotta get someone nice. Wide receiver, another perfect one. And we're starting off this list with 2 Heisman winners. That's tough to do. But our first of 2 wide receivers we will be adding to the team is, of course, one of the most iconic Wolverines of all time, other than Hugh Jackman, of course. Desmond Howard, 97 overall, the best wide receiver to ever play for the Wolverines, is going to help our future QB out a ton. And if you thought this player was insane, the ones coming up are even more crazy, so stay tuned to see who they are. All right, first 2 wheel spins have been very, very good for us, so hopefully our next one is even better, and it's going to be just as good. Now, this player actually played a ton of different positions over on the Wolverines, and he's actually on my favorite team, the Patriots now. But Jabril Peppers, 99 overall, is going to be helping out our defense along with Charles Woodson. He's probably a little bit higher overall than I would have liked to put him, but he played so many positions in college, it's hard to make him not a 99 overall because he's just so well balanced. But he's coming in at 99 overall, 94 speed, 97 acceleration. He's going to be a monster patrolling the secondary. Next wheel spin, we still haven't added our QB yet, which obviously is on the board, and we aren't going to yet because we're going back to the defense with right end. In my opinion, the best defensive player in the NFL this past season before he broke his leg was Aiden Hutchinson, and easily one of the most iconic Wolverines of all time. He's also going to be a 99 overall, rushing the passer, and he doesn't have far to move from Detroit, obviously, and he's going to be a beast for us on our defensive line at 99 overall. And with 3 wheel spins left to go, our next player, hopefully I can show off our QB finally, and we can. Let's go. Our QB is going to be the most iconic player in the history of football, the best Michigan QB ever, especially in college. We've got Tom Brady on the squad, boys. At 84 overall, he's easily the best Michigan QB of all time. Nobody else comes to mind. Now, I'm obviously just kidding. He is going to be our backup. I had to put him on the team just for the thumbnail, just so I can get some angry clicks from Michigan fans. But there's actually been a number of great Michigan QBs throughout the years, but the most iconic one to me growing up was Denard Robinson. So that's who we're putting on the cover. I also wanted to put him on here because he was the last cover athlete for NCAA. So I think he's the perfect choice. Some people might disagree. JJ McCarthy, Jim Harbaugh, a lot of people could have been here, but we're rocking Denard Robinson because he has insane speed at 94 with 95 acceleration. He's going to be a monster for us. I probably put Tom Brady at QB, Denard at running back, and like Charles Woodson on the thumbnail of this video, so get freaking scammed, buddy. 2 wheel spins remaining for our all-time Michigan team, and our next one is going to be wide receiver, which also leaves us with running back as our other one. So we'll start with wide receiver, where we're going to be adding Michigan's all-time leader in receiving yards and a ton of other receiving stats, Anthony Carter, who was a super undersized player, but with all of his great stats, we had to give him a 97 overall. He's going to be quite undersized though, because he's 5'11" and 160 pounds. We've got our own version of Devontae Smith over on the Wolverines, boys. And just a quick side note, for some reason his name changed to Walker at some point during the video, so I call him that throughout the rest of the video. I don't know how that happened, but just let me go. And then at halfback, the most iconic recent one is going to be 92 overall Blake Corum, who's going to be a monster in this Michigan running game with Denard. It's going to be disgusting, but these are the players that make up the all-time Michigan team, and we we have to complete each of these challenges. So let's get started with our season, boys. And we'll get right back into the video, boys. But as you guys can probably guess, I sit in this chair all day long recording some of these videos because let's face it, rebuilds in college football 25 take a very long time, and something that makes it really easy for me to get these done without any stress or having to get out of my chair at all is using our sponsor of today's video, DoorDash. DoorDash is your door to more. Even if you don't need food, you can still use the app and it can help you out a ton. Just a couple of weeks ago, I needed a new charger for my laptop and I used DoorDash to get that done so I could sit right here in this chair and record videos for you guys to enjoy. And that goes the same for medicine. If you need water picked up, anything like that from the grocery store or anywhere else, DoorDash is there to help you. It's a super convenient app that has helped me out a lot in the past, helps my girlfriend out a lot, and it'll help you guys out as well because again, it's just super convenient to get things done, whether you're at home sick or whether you're grinding college football or doing anything like that. DoorDash is your door to more. Download the app right now to get literally almost anything delivered to you, and be sure to use my promo code DOM50 to get up to 50% off up to $10 on your first order of $15 or more, and that's a limited time offer, so be sure to be quick getting that done. Again, that is code DOM50 at DoorDash. The link is in the description down below, and once again, thank you to DoorDash for sponsoring this video. I'm pretty hungry, so I'm gonna use some DoorDash and get some food going so I can finish this video. First play of the game with our absolute beastly Michigan lineup, and we're gonna roll out with Denard Robinson, who was an absolute monster as a dual threat QB back in the day. Man wide open over the field, that's going to be Desmond Howard, and does he have the speed to take it? He doesn't, but he gets a huge first down. Anthony Walker on the drag route could be it. Nobody's getting open, so we're gonna roll out again with Denard and get into the end zone. What a beast. Defense is also gonna be really good as well, and we're gonna player lock here with Aiden Hutchinson and just see what this team can do. Aiden Hutchinson on the D-line. Can he get off of the blocks? He doesn't, but we almost get a pick by Charles Woodson there. Another big drive for our offense here. We do have Anthony Walker wide open left side of the field, so we're gonna hit him there. And Mr. Thomas Edward Patrick Brady Jr. is going out on the field because we easily are beating Buffalo here. And we're gonna see if Blake Corum can get a great run in. One juke and he might be gone. He doesn't have the speed for it though. And the all-time Wolverine squad is gonna dominate Buffalo in the first game 35-3, and that's the only one I am going to participate in because I want to see how good this team does without me playing for them. Blake Corum, though, player of the game, 3 touchdowns is fantastic. Week 2 is against the Oklahoma Sooners. This should be an interesting one, and Oklahoma would have an insane all-time team. So tell me what team I should do next. We're gonna try and do all of them though. And then once I'm done making all the all-time teams, we're gonna sim a season with every single one of them. It's gonna be crazy. Game 2 against Oklahoma. This should be an interesting one. We are down by 4 points early. We've hit 2 field goals, but no touchdowns for us yet. As we finally get one on the board, we take the lead in the third quarter. We're gonna take a 17-point lead, 24-point lead, and we're gonna beat them. Oh my goodness. Denard Robinson, amazing game. 3 touchdowns, 259 yards. Love to see that. And we're off to a 2-0 start in the season, baby. But that means nothing. Anything can happen. And low-key, if that was an all-time Oklahoma team, that could have been a crazy game. Our next game against FCS West, though, is going to be an even easier matchup for us because they're a 68 overall, and we absolutely blow the doors off them. 55-0. Oh my goodness, dude. They're already dead. Quit scoring. Denard Robinson picks up another player of the game. He's on his way to a Heisman campaign for sure. Michigan against USC is a much closer game as there's only been 3 scores so far throughout the first half, and USC just now ties it up. Nobody's scoring yet, though. We have a chance to ice it out. They tied up and we're in overtime. We are the #1 ranked team in the nation, but we're in overtime against 2-2 USC. If we lose this game, it'll affect our ranking big time, but Denard Robinson's bouncing back. He's been playing like a Heisman contender so far, and he hits a huge first down. Tight end in motion, moving over to the right side. I'm expecting maybe a draw here or something. It's an option, and they get smoked. In the pocket once again, and he hits a touchdown to Walker, our legend wide receiver, to take the lead in OT. And that wins them the game in overtime. Let's go. Michigan 4-0 on the season now. But we're now going to sim to the end of the regular season, to the bowl game, see how our team does. And I'm really hoping we stay undefeated. Fingers crossed for that. At the end of the season, Denard wins the 2025 Heisman Trophy. 41 touchdowns, 1 interception. Oh my God, what a year. He also wins the John Unitas Golden Arm Award. Devin Baxter's best defensive player. I wish it was Charles or one of our legends. Denard also wins best QB. Yeah, not really shocking there, dude. He won Heisman. Hogan Hansen wins best tight end. We obviously accomplished our wins goal, but we still need to get into the natty, of course. But Demarcus Robinson was our leader of all of our legends in rushing. LaMarcus Lemon was our leading rusher. Even though Blake Corum was our best running back, he only got 14 carries. Very odd. Anthony Walker had a solid 921 161 yards, 12 touchdowns. And Desmond Howard somehow had no catches. What is that all about, EA Sports? But we have a first round bye in the playoffs, so this is going to be crazy. The other first round byes are LSU, Miami, Arizona State. Going to be some interesting games here. And speaking of LSU, I have done an all-time team of theirs, so at the end of this video, I'll be sure to link that as well as our Ohio State one. And I'm not going to lie, a Miami one would be crazy. So tell me down below if you want that one next. And our first game of the playoffs is starting in the Rose Bowl against Northwestern. Now we're going to jump in and watch the game if it gets really close, but as of right now, we're up 10-0 on Northwestern. They do score a touchdown though. This could be a very back and forth game, as it's going to be Northwestern takes a lead late. We score a field goal, another field goal, and we have to lead a touchdown. And we have the ball at the end of the game up 9 points. One first down here in this game is absolutely over. We're going to hand it to Lemon, and he's going to pick up a few yards. Denard Robinson has a chance here to win his first ever national championship as he hands it off again, and they're going to get 7 or so yards. That's going to be 4th and short, and they're going to have to punt it away. This is going to be an interesting ending here. Northwestern with the ball. They have a chance to win this. It might be a 1% chance, but they do have a chance. We're going to get a sack, 2nd and 11. Pistol formation for Northwestern right here, dropping back in the pocket, shot over the middle, and they get a huge first. Oh my goodness. Another shotgun formation here for Northwestern. He's going to roll up, and he might be able to pick up some big yards. Okay, I don't know what that was. That was the EA Sports engine being the EA Sports engine, I suppose. Rolling up once again. He doesn't know what he's... what is this? What is this game, bro? Huge 3rd and 14 here. If they don't pick up this, they're going to have a big 4th and 14. Throws it right side. Charles Woodson bats it away. Almost alley-oops himself a pick, but he drops it. Possibly the final play of the game for Northwestern here. The chance of them winning this is now 0.01%, but we'll see. He's got all the time in the world. He's going to get sacked. Fumble, and this game is over. Denard Robinson kneels it out, and we are on to the next round. AJ Purvis commits to the team. I don't think we want anybody in the locker room named Perv. I'm just going to be honest with you. Our next game is the Fiesta Bowl against Arizona State. 1 win away from completing our final challenge. Once again, if this game gets close, we're going to watch the ending of it as Arizona State's going to take an early lead. They're going to take a 2-touchdown lead. Oh my goodness, this could get crazy. Second half, Arizona State's going to score again. Oh my gosh, are we going to lose? Are we actually going to lose this game? 2nd and 9 here for Arizona State. If they pick up a couple first downs, we lose, and this would be our only 2nd all-time team to not win a national championship in this series. They do get a tackle though, 3rd and 9. Out of all the all-time teams we've watched so far, the Michigan has had the closest games by far. 3rd and 9 here. They got to get some pressure on the QB. They're going to. They pick up a sack. 4th and 20. We're going to get a punt here from Arizona State, and Denard Robinson and the Michigan offense are going to have a chance to tie it up or win with a touchdown. That was like the worst punt I've ever seen in my life. Charles Woodson going up the left side. Oh, it's not Charles Woodson. I don't know who that is, but he had a really good return. Down 3 points, 1 minute and 41 seconds, and 1 timeout remaining. We'll see if Denard Robinson has the ice in his veins. Screen pass, and it's nearly picked off. Big drive for Michigan here. Denard Robinson once again in the pocket. No one getting open. He's bouncing around. He can run if he wants to. He's got a ton of speed. 3rd and 8. We might see an all-time Michigan choke job right here. They have amazing field position, and they might not even get a first down out of it. Denard Robinson has to do something. The blocking is immaculate. Someone has to be open. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. They're going to have to kick the field goal. If this doesn't go in, they lose. 3, 2, 1. Is it good? For the 2nd time in the history of this series, the all-time team is going to miss the national championship. Oh my gosh. I'm not going to spoil who it was, but they kneel it out, and Michigan misses the national championship with their all-time team. Holy crap. Well, I owe some gift cards to you guys, so be sure to comment down below. Just say Dom is the CEO of Michigan down below, and I'll pick one of you guys to get a gift card. If you guys enjoyed this video, watch this one right here where I built an Ohio State all-time team. If you like this one, you'll love this one. I promise. I'll see you there in a second, boys.